Now, let's start off with a letter today for the KDKB Medical Minute, shall we?
Dig into that mailbag and let's do it.
Dear Dr. Butz, writes Julie H. of Mesa, I am going to the gynecologist for the first time next week, and I'm very nervous. You sound like such a nice man and a good doctor. Could you give me some advice? Well, Julie, my advice is not to worry. Most gynecologists are careful, caring doctors who want to do the best job that they can.
Sure.
Although you should be aware, there are some unscrupulous gynos out there, so do get some advice from someone you trust. You know, it reminds me of a story.
Okay.
About a woman who went to the gynecologist for the first time, and she was extremely nervous. She got up on the examining table and put her legs in the stirrups. The doctor sensed that she was tense, and he asked her, would you like me to numb you down there? And the woman said, oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, all right.
So the doctor put his face down there and went, num, 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 num. Num, 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 num.
Okay. Oh, I think we're going to have a problem with our producer here in a minute. Okay.
It's just something you should be aware of.
I understand that, sure.
Keep that in mind. You know, I originally wanted to be a gynecologist.
You did?
Yes, there were no openings, though.
Okay. Okay. I understand. I hope you have another letter.
I do.
Okay, good. Oh, it's been so long since Mike really took off like this. It's good to see.
I'll tell you guys, it's been a crazy week.
I understand that.
I saw a man on Monday that had a 9-inch tongue.
A 9-inch tongue?
Yeah, he stuck it out, and my nurse said, ah.
Oh, God.
I also saw a woman who was very she was very concerned about her weight.
Concerned about her weight?
Yeah, I told her to take off all her clothes, and when she did, I said, you'll have to dye it. And she said, what color?
Oh, okay.
Let's check another letter, shall we?
Okay, sure.
Go back to the first one.
Dear Dr. Butz, writes Jack P. of Tempe, I have a terrible phobia of all doctors. I'm afraid if I go, he'll find something wrong with me. Well,
a lot
Jack,
of people have that problem. Yeah.
certainly.
Don't let it keep you from going, though.
Jack, you can't get better unless you go to the doctor.
Right.
But I do understand how frightening it can be. In fact, it reminds me of a story of a man who went to the doctor and came home very, very depressed. His wife could tell something was wrong, and she asked what the matter was.
Okay.
And he told her, well, the doctor said I have to take a pill every day for the rest of my life.
Oh, boy.
And his wife said, what's the big deal? Plenty of people have to take a pill every day for the rest of their lives. Yeah, but he only gave me 4 pills, the man said. Just something to keep in mind.
Hey, Dr. Butz, as always, it was a pleasure having you in the studio.
Oh, it's great being here.
I think it was more of a pleasure for Mike than anyone else here, but,
thank you.
It was good to have you in again, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, you betcha.
Good.
I wouldn't miss the KDKB Medical Minute. It's a boom for my business.